What's up, guys? This is your host, Diego Honga. Today I'm going to tell you how anything can happen in USA. If I say anything can happen in USA. The thing you have never ever imagined that it can happen in USA, it's where it can happen. The first thing which I'm gonna say, back in 2018, some of you may not remember, I was the one who was not being convinced that Barack Obama can become the president, where he was running against John McCain. John McCain, he was the veteran, he was United States Army, has a big history, has a big respect. I was not expecting that President Barack Obama can become the president, where he was running against him, where he won 265 electoral votes. He ended up being the president of the United States. On my personal view, when I was thinking that, I was saying that how, especially Barack Obama, the way it was extremely difficult to believe it. I was thinking, this guy, his daddy is from Africa, he's from Kenya. He didn't bang on someone who has a long history, who has grown up, who has his generation has been born in the United States. Yes, his mom, Barack Obama, is from the United States, but his dad, someone who grew up in Kenya and then go have a met with Barack Obama's mom, and then suddenly Barack Obama has been born, and then he left them. The way Barack Obama grew up with his mom, with his stepdaddy, with his mom, she has history, she went outside in other countries. But what I was thinking, if United States, for all the genius, for all the people they have had, and then Barack Obama break through, become the United States the president, wow, this kind of thing can make anything can happen in the United States. No matter what you think, you can achieve in your dream. You don't have to undermine it by yourself, because John McCain was the one, he was from Republican Party, he was the GOP Grand Old Party. He's someone who has a big history. I was not sure that Barack Obama is gonna be the president of the United States. As well, John McCain has a good history, he has a good heart, decent man. I remember this one story when John McCain was doing an interview, and then someone asked him something he was against Barack Obama, and then McCain said, "No, bro, it shows one lady. Even if Barack Obama is my running mate, is someone whom I'm running against, you just need to respect him." Where John McCain has a good heart, he was a good fighter, has a big history, but at the end of the day, Barack Obama ended up being the president of the United States. That's the first thing which happened in USA. Proved me that anything can happen in USA. At that particular moment, for the people who were following the news, who were following how the election was going on, it was a very difficult thing to be able to see fast black men being the United States, the president of the United States, the first powerful man in this country, because we know United States is the biggest country, it has the powerful, it was able to do anything in this world. That's the first thing. The second thing which happened in the United States, it showed me that anything can happen in the United States. It's a way Hillary Clinton was running against Donald Trump. When Hillary Clinton was running against Donald Trump, there were two things. The first thing was Hillary Clinton, she's the one who's very known in USA in the history of politics. She's the powerful woman in this world. No one can undermine that. Most of the people can argue that she's the one who understands the politics very well. I remember where I was following the conversation where she used to fight against Donald Trump. She would describe exactly how Donald Trump is. But personally, I was thinking, if this world is being governed by the woman, the lady, this is gonna prove anything can happen. But it was most likely to see that Donald Trump was about to be the president. It was most likely to see that Hillary Clinton is gonna be the president. But that's what I'm telling you, anything can happen in the United States. Donald Trump came here, he was the businessman. He was someone who has his own policies. You say, I'll build the war. People believe that one. He was someone who would come up with his idea, and then people they will follow. And then they reach on the level that they didn't have to see Donald Trump being a good person and then to vote him, because you will see the things they will say about Donald Trump. They will think that he's not gonna be the president. His history, his background, he's someone who has lived his life however he wanted. He has money. There was no second thing being a good person, having good behavior. Donald Trump, he didn't worry about that one. He didn't even care. He would say whatever he wanted, you undermine him the way you think. And then people, they loved him, they voted him. he became the United States president. That's why I saw recognize this. This country is so wonderful. Anything can happen. You can become the president. It doesn't matter. Recently, we know Kanye West was about to become the president. He was about to land in the 2020 election. He was willing to. That's why I recognize that anything can happen in the United States. It's very funny to recognize that one. It was very funny to see how. Even for me, I thought, yeah, Hillary Clinton is gonna be the president, but this is the country which anything can happen in. Suddenly, Donald Trump became the president. Most of the people, they were crying. They couldn't even believe it. Yes, in the United States, there's something which used to happen. The election is very tense. It's very emotional. On the side of losing, it's very difficult to accept it when someone loses and someone wins. It's very difficult because it's the focus of the world. Everything seems to be dependent on that one, because some of they will say that we are tired of this government. We just need to say change. It's very difficult to see that. But I was telling you how anything can happen. It was when Donald Trump become the president. And the last thing that's proving that anything can happen. You will say this United States Capitol Hill insurrection. This is the things I have never ever imagined can happen in the USA. Why it was happening, people, they're looking, they're seeing things step by step, and then it was election. And then what I was thinking that personally, I was thinking that because Hillary Clinton, instead of Barack Obama had the 2 times, I think Donald Trump absolutely is gonna have 2 times. In the middle of the time, it's not gonna be likely Joe Biden is not gonna win as he thinks. Because of how anything can happen in USA. Even if Joe Biden come up with good policy, with decent men, good heart, good caring, I don't think United States they will be convinced, and then they will keep going on. How they used to vote, they didn't care. That's what I used to think somehow. Hillary Clinton was good, she was not banking for him. Even it doesn't matter, even if Joe Biden, if he's good, people try to make everything perfect. People in the United States, they may not vote him because they live free, they do whatever they want, whatever they feel. Such kind of policy may not follow. And then at the end, Joe Biden won the election. As won the election, but Donald Trump said that if I didn't win, it means it's election fraud. They didn't vote me. There was something wrong that I've done or whatever that they see the election. That's how Donald Trump say like that. And then after that, the election, I was thinking that he said that because of the election hasn't yet done. But if he lost the election, I was thinking that, yeah, he will say, yeah, I lost, let's carry on, let's keep going on in the life. But he didn't keep that down. He said, yeah, I didn't lose the election, we won. He kept saying that we won. So this kind of thing is the things which you used to hear here in Africa or in other countries. Say you stay in power, you using the force because you are able to govern everything. Donald Trump kept going, slow by slow. I remember people they say he need to take some time, and then after some time he come up, he will say that I lost the election. But Donald Trump, he didn't say that one till the end. And then the Capitol Hill, the insurrection where it happened, people went down, they got inside, they broke the windows in the way nowhere you can even imagine. For the country has a democracy, is able. The United States, they are the country who are fighting for democracy they got to be democratic all over the world. They try to be example as with the European country, and then they reach on the level where they can fight it. They can say, we don't want this president to be the president. We did want this one, even if he won the election. But this is not we don't want. I was not thinking that kind of things it can happen in the United States. Reach on the level people they will get inside. I remember when Saddam Hussein when he went down many years ago. Then when they took his photos down, you will see the strangest things. Especially for the country which they say that they have the power, they can govern, they can do anything. Sometimes I just feel where was the United States, however they will reach on the Capitol Hill, that kind of things happen while they were looking. That's why I say that anything can happen in the United States. No matter what you think, anything can happen. They got inside, they know whatever happened, everything happened, looking, and then afterward they wondered how these things could happen. Anything can happen in the United States. It was as I thought I got the video about this one, bro. If anything can happen in USA, no matter how powerful this country is, anything can happen. Anything can happen. If you don't think you can even become president of the United States, probably even if you are born outside Awesome. If you are born even outside of the United States, you can even see the baby become the president. It's very funny. I thought about that one. I said, nah, I gotta do this one. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'll be coming up with another good news. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. God bless you and take care.